Yo, what's up? My name is Petrowski, and welcome back to another episode of Road to 1 Million Pokeyen from scratch. Welcome to episode 26. This episode, we are starting with 625k, almost 626k Pokeyen, 94 Dex entries, 3,500 BP, almost 40 hours played. Really cool to see that. And of course, the max obedience level of 100. As you can see in my team and my party, I'm ready and set up for a gym run. That'll be the first thing we're doing this episode, of course. I would like to start out every episode with a nice gym run. We're also at around 2135 wild encounters. That text doesn't look the best up there, and I'm sorry about that, but we're around there. And look at all of the Pokemon we sold in the GTL. I'm super excited about this. I do want to go ahead and claim this and see, man, already up to 754,000 Pokeyen. Dude, that is so cool because, like, just a couple episodes ago, I remember spending all of my Pokeyen to build this gym run team, and I was really nervous about that decision. I was really worried. I was worried how you guys would perceive it. I was worried if it was like too much of a last minute decision on my part and I just was too quick on it. I was just very nervous and worried about it, but I think it's turned out incredible, and I think that's like the long-term message or long-term goal or message or goal in general is that building a gym run team as soon as possible, even when you're done your first region, is so worth it. It's so valuable and so good. I'm also going to go ahead and pick up an amulet coin off the GTL because I believe I don't have one, but I could be mistaken. Yeah, I definitely don't have one. I'm going to go ahead and pick one up. I want to just buy one amulet coin per run at the moment. God, my typing skills at the moment. I want to buy one amulet coin each time I have to do a run at the moment instead of stocking up on them. On my main account, I stock up on them, but on this account, funds are a lot tighter. I want to make sure I'm only buying one every time I have to do a run. So I'm ready to start my gym run. Welcome again to this episode, to episode 26. Ooh, a shiny Dragonite in game. Very cool. But I'm going to go ahead and start this gym run, and I'm happy to have you guys here. I'll see you guys after the gym run part is over, and I might see you guys during some of the NPC battles on the islands because my strategy or my route is going to be to hit the 5 to 6 gyms that I can. I might actually hit Cinnabar, so I did that before. So I might hit the 7 gyms that I can in Kanto, and then head over to the Sevi Islands and battle some of the rich trainers along those islands. So I'll probably see you guys during that. But anyway, I'm going to activate my amulet coin, and I'll see you guys in about 40 minutes to an hour. Alright, yo, I just finished all of the gym run part, and I still have 40 minutes of amulet coin left. So I'm going to go ahead and grab whatever I can and try to start battling some of the trainers on the island. So I'm on island 4 right now, but I'm actually going to travel over to, I should grab my payday potion as well, for sure. Grab that. I'm going to head over to, I'm going to take the boat to island 5, because I actually haven't unlocked the access to it yet, because I haven't gone to it yet. I haven't unlocked the flying locations. I haven't walked into the PC. To unlock be able to fly to any location, you have to have walked into the PC once. So now I've unlocked that. Now it's time to run around. I actually want to put XP share on, I think, my Parasect to be able to make it a Spore False Swiper so that one day I'll be able to maybe participate in like catch events on this account. That would be super cool. But I'm going to go battle whatever trainers I can. And yeah, I'm just going to do whatever I can. And I'll see you guys at the first trainer I encounter. Alright, here we go. A Team Rocket dude. So that means he's part of the storyline. I honestly totally forget this like next part of the storyline, dude. Definitely don't remember this, but I'm so happy to start like going through the storyline and battling trainers while getting some extra Pokeyen from Amulet Coin. Super happy about that. Currently at around 810k Pokeyen post the run. That's crazy because what was I at? I guess I got some GTL Pokemon, so I think that put me up to around 600 or 754k, I believe. And then I bought an Amulet Coin and put me up to around 810k after all the gyms. I won't get too much more from trainers, but it's a little more, and it's worth doing. Like, I went ahead and got a super 2,300 Pokeyen from that grunt with 3 Pokemon. That's, like, super easy, super solid, so that's pretty incredible. I can battle this dude as well and get a couple more. Getting 2k per grunt while just heading through the storyline of the islands, I'm super happy with that. Alright, I beat the last trainer and got another free 2,300 Pokeyen. There's also a little Team Rocket hideout over here that I totally forgot about, so I'm just going to head over and go over and do this. It's crazy because I've spent so much time on 5 Island, dude, like a ton of time for shiny hop-up hunting on my main and heading up north for certain things. Dude, I've spent a lot of time on this island. but I always forget that little thing is over here. So I'm gonna go raid this rocket hideout. Another 2,300 Pokeyen, dude. Super easy, dude. Oh, there's a password. Oh, I don't. Okay, so I have to go. Okay, dude, it's crazy. I'm like blind. I'm basically blind doing the storyline for the islands just because I never remember it, dude. I do remember that Ruby Crystal thing barely that we did beforehand, but yeah, other than that, dude, I always perma forget. Battling all the trainers on Memorial Pillar. This is once again a location that I spent a ton of time in, so I know all these trainers very well. I actually used to rebattle these trainers just because if I was here for so long for the fun of it, kind of break it up, I'd payday through these trainers. Maybe it's worth to be paydaying through the first bit of these trainers. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I don't know. Really cool place to be, really nostalgic for me. Okay, I battled every trainer on Memorial Pillar, so now I need to fly back to the PC, heal up, and then head north. Now, up north, I'm going to have to surf a lot, and there's going to be a ton of trainers in the water, which are going to be kind of annoying, but there's also some rich, I think they're called like rich ladies or something like that up there. There's a bunch of rich trainers to the north that will give me probably around 5 to 6k each maybe for battling them, so super excited to go beat them up real quick. This is honestly getting me much more Pokeyen than I expected as well. Already at 824k. I think I started the NPC rebattles at 810k. And I still have 30 minutes left in my amulet coin. So really, really happy with that. I can battle this trainer, I believe. And then over to the east, there's 2 or 3 rich girl trainers to battle. Only got 1,200 Pokeyen from them. I'm going to go ahead and put my Persian in the lead of my party, actually, and just start off every battle with a payday. I definitely should be doing that already, but I can just start off every battle with a payday, and then maybe just swap. I might be able to just straight swap in a Typhlosion and not have them take too much damage. It should be fine. But this is one of the rich trainers, so I'm excited to see how much they give me. I believe it'll be around, like, 5 to 7k, if I'm not mistaken, but not, like, a crazy amount, but still pretty cool money. Okay, I ended up getting 5k for this rich girl. What else did I get? I gotta scroll back up. I forgot to double check. 1,200 plus 500 for this girl, I believe. And then the other rich girl, I wonder if I can check. 5,100 plus 500. So up to 838k. I wonder if I can battle this girl as well. Awesome. Okay, super cool. Really nice Pokeyen coming through. The painters don't have much money. They usually only give around 1,200 each, honestly. Plus, they only have 1 Pokemon, though, so it's not too bad. But, yeah, the 2 rich girls on this island give around 5k each with amulet coins, so not bad by any means. I can also just fake out this Smeargle and payday it to death, which is super nice. Okay, the fact that this has Ice Shard is hilarious, though. There's another trainer taken care of. It should be 500 Pokeyen for the payday, plus 1,200 is probably the... Yep, 1,200 plus the 500 for payday. Super nice. Dude, getting that extra 500 for payday is super solid, man. Do I have both these islands? Yeah, I have both these islands complete, so it's time to just fly on to the next island. I'm going to go ahead and head over to Island 6 and start battling through whatever NPCs I can find here. Alright, defeated this other trainer in the top, like, northeast part of Island, right next to the PC. Got almost 30, like 500 Pokeyen for him. Super cool. With the payday, of course. That's counting the payday plus defeating him. I honestly might start paydaying some of these wild Pokemon I encounter as well. I just don't think I could one-shot this one. It's going to be worth at some point getting an ability pill and swapping my Persian's ability from Limber to Technician. Is the other one, I believe. Technician's really good. So Technician is going to power up the Pokemon's weaker moves, which is going to make Fake Out and Payday do more damage. I believe it takes them from 40 to 60, if I'm not mistaken. Base power, which is really noticeable. And also, I should just have some, like, a Choice Scarf on my Persian as well. Or not a Choice Scarf, excuse me. A Silk Scarf to up the damage of normal type moves. But I believe I don't have it in my inventory at the moment. Alright, finally got out of the grass and back to some more NPC encounters. Yep, there we go. Dude, right here. Perfect. Got around 3k for defeating that guy because the payday, dude, that having this higher-ish level Persian is really coming in handy when rebattling these NPCs. That's really starting to shine and really show its worth. A wild Wobbuffet encounter. That's a pretty cool Pokemon. You don't see that, all over the place. Pretty interesting. I don't think I'm going to catch it, at least for the time being. Oh, it has Shadow Tech. That's hilarious. I'll Eruption it to death then. But there's going to be a lot of cool Pokemon here in Ruin Valley that I don't see like very often. It's a really weird, cool location. Really interesting wild location for Pokemon. We saw that Natu earlier, this Wobbuffet. I'm just kind of maneuvering down. I believe Larvitar used to spawn here way back in the day, and that's why I was kind of confused with the Larvitar spawn, but I could be wrong. I could be just straight up wrong on that as well. It's very hard to, I've been playing this game for a super long time, but it can be really hard to remember certain things correctly for sure. I mean, it's just bound to happen. Okay, I want to go the correct way to get all the Pokeballs possible, because there's a lot of, like, wild Pokeballs in this area. There's a Yanma, though. Yanma would be a very cool Pokemon to catch. I would love to catch Yanma. Maybe it was Yanma. Yanma was definitely here back in the day, and people would hunt that, I remember. I would love to try to find a way to catch this Yanma, but it's going to be difficult. I'm going to try to bring in my Dragonite, I guess, and bring down its HP a little with that. And then I'm going to look for an opportunity to bring in my Parasect to be able to spore it. That's probably, he's going to have speed boost, so he's going to keep getting faster and faster. I'm just going to strength. I don't think U-turn will take it out of the battle in a wild battle. Okay. I'm just going to strength and check the damage. Wow, almost killed it, actually. That's crazy. I'm surprised how much damage that did. I'm going to hope it screeches here. Bring in Parasect. The issue is the chance that, like, Hypnosis. Oh, it hits. It puts Parasect to sleep. That's hilarious. I can either use an Awakening or just hope to Spore. I mean, I think I just hope to Spore. Yeah, he's going to kill it. That's okay. I had to try to status it, but it's just so unlikely. It'd have to use 2 non-attacking moves in a row for that to, like, really work. That's totally okay. I'll just bring in my Dragonite, and I think I'm just going to start throwing either Great Balls or Ultra Balls. I'm wasting a lot of time. I don't have any Ultra Balls on me. I'm wasting a bit of time on my Amulet Coin, but I'm not too worried about wasting Amulet Coin time at the moment. It really hurts when you're doing, like, gym runs and you waste Amulet Coin time, but it's honestly not a huge deal when you waste it on NPC trainers, in my opinion. But maybe that's just my feelings on it. I don't know if it's not even looking close to being caught. I don't know the catch rate on this thing. It's looking rough. Am I really going to waste all of my Pokeballs on catching one Yanma? This is why I don't want to be catching too many Pokemon at the moment, just because, like, I really need a proper catching Pokemon to really start catching these, like, later game, higher level Pokemon. I saw 2 Wobbles. I also should have Ultra Balls on me for sure. The fact that I don't have any Ultra Balls on me is a little funnier. A little funny. Come on, Yanma. I don't have anything that can damage him a little bit. I don't think I have a single move that can damage him so small to where he won't die. I think anything I hit him with will probably kill him. Yeah, for sure. The best thing I can do is just Pokeball him until he catches. This might take a long time. I'm going to cut the recording here, and I'll just see you guys if I catch him or what I decide to do. I finally caught the Yanma. There we go. Let's see if I can... Okay, the stats are horrible. It came out Adamant, which is kind of cool. You know, pretty cool nature. Really cool Pokemon. Maybe wasn't worth all the effort I put into it, but you know what? Some days you gotta be a little silly goose, and that's okay. I'm gonna battle this trainer and pick up this Pokeball. Alright, the trainer only had 1 Pokemon and got absolutely smashed for an easy 2700. Let's see if I can do this puzzle correctly. I mean, it's not, yeah, it's not really a puzzle. Hyper Potion. There we go. Pretty cool item. Now it's time to head down more south here and then east. Oh, I didn't even see... How did I not even see this Pokeball until just now? I'm going to head over and grab that for sure. All right, here we are at this, you know, quote-unquote puzzle with the Pokeball. HP up, nothing too special. Let me head back southeast and look for more trainers. Ooh, I actually got 4K from beating up this nerd, so I'm going to keep heading in this direction. Looks like there's a little thing over here. That's definitely storyline related. I'm going to try to head that way and battle some more trainers that'll give me some good shmoney. Alright, that trainer was a little annoying because he had 2 sturdy Pokemon in it, so it was like basically 5 battles instead of 3. I'm gonna keep heading down. He gave me 3,500 Pokeyen though, so honestly, decently worth it. I really wish I had my Persian alive though, not gonna lie. Dude, that extra payday money, like 500 extra Pokeyen per battle is really huge. Really noticeable, and it really adds up, so I definitely wish I had that on me. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna battle through this Golem who's also gonna have sturdy. Use the last of my what is it? This lava plume. This like obscure move. It's not very good. I'm basically just using it so I can like waste the PP on it because just don't really need that move. Alright, another like hiker or ruined maniac. Excuse me. Defeated. 3,600 Pokeyen. Easy peasy. Heading back down. I do want to battle him really quick as well. And then there's this scientist over here. He's definitely storyline related. I'm ready to take him on. Alright, here's the dude. All I can do is talk to him. Oh, he just let's help me let him be. I found this place. Don't look so envious. Oh, he's just mad. Okay, he's gonna stay all mad and grumpy. I'll let him be. I'm gonna fly back to 6th Island, heal up, and then I still have north to head, which is pretty hilarious. So I'm gonna heal up here and just start surfing north and battling whatever trainers I can run into. So there's this path north over here, well, east and then north of 6th Island. So there's going to be a lot of... I'm surprised I dodged that trainer encounter barely by running into a tentacle. That's hilarious on the exact tile. That was fun to get on camera. But yeah, I'm going to be battling through all these swimming trainers. I actually totally dodged the encounter. I actually want to fight her. But that's hilarious. That tentacle encounter actually caused me to dodge that trainer battle. That was really interesting. That had to be like exact tile, like frame perfect. Alright, since I'm facing water Pokemon, some of these Pokemon don't get one-shot by lava plumes, so I do have to be aware of that. Wait, is that... I got so little Pokeyen from fighting her. That's crazy, actually. Only 300 Pokeyen? Dang, she sucks. Okay, I hope the other swimmers... I guess the swimmers don't give you that much Pokeyen since they're, like, in the water. They don't have that much money on them. I guess that makes lore sense. Fair enough, Pokemon. Fair enough. I still want to battle each and every one of them. Oh, all these tentacle and tentacruel encounters are really annoying. I still want to battle each and every one of them at least once eventually, so I don't ever like run into them again. I can't even escape. Oh, that's annoying. So I don't ever like run into them again when trying to, you know, get up to this part. Or if I have to go up here for like a catch event, I don't want to be running into trainers on accident and, you know, stalling my time. Yeah, I only got 300 Pokeyen from that swimmer as well. Okay, I really need to put a higher level Pokemon in the lead of my party, or otherwise these tentacruels are going to make it difficult for me to leave. I actually might go ahead and make that swap right now, just because I really don't want my Persian to take any more damage. If I were to try to run away there and it said you can't escape, it would suck because my Persian would probably die, which is gonna you know, mean a big deal. So I'd rather just safe swap to my Wartortle or my Blastoise. Why did I say Wartortle? That's hilarious. To my Blastoise. And do that. I should be. I wonder if that's a. I don't think it's a battle. I don't know if this dude battles me. I don't think so. Yep, no battle there. I don't think this is a double battle. Oh, it actually. Oh, is it a single battle? Is this actually a double battle? That's so surprising. I don't know why I didn't know about this double battle. Double Pikachu double battle. That's hilarious. I should just be able to eruption through it super easily. Rest in peace to 2 signature Pokemon. Rip. Burnt to ashes. Ah, my amulet coin's about to wear out in around 2 seconds. Yep, there it is. Okay, well, I guess I'm just... There's no reason for me to battle any more trainers, I guess, now. I think I'm just done. Okay, and I think I know what my plan from this point on is. I think I just want to head to the Safari Zone, dude, and just do some more Safari Zone hunting. Or, I actually want to check the price of something, because... Staryus were at a really interesting price recently. I went up to the items. That's hilarious. But I think they might have restabilized. So Staryus were really expensive recently. Yeah, they restabilized for sure. It got to a point where the cheapest Staryu available on the market was like 3 or 4K. So Staryus would have been a super cool like Pokemon to grind because obviously someone was shiny breeding them and bought a ton of them. So that would have been really cool. But they're no longer at that price. They've already stabilized. It's really important to keep track of that stuff. If a Pokemon, like the market's always changing. Its Dittos will constantly change from being around 3K to 4K, which is like a pretty huge difference considering. So it's a really important thing to keep in mind. I'm going to go ahead and head into the Safari Zone. I'm not sure what kind of Pokemon I'm going to be catching today. I don't know if it'll be Magikarp or something in the grass. I might just do Magikarp. I think I just want I don't want to do Magikarp. I haven't done that many Magikarp in this series, honestly. And I really think this is a perfect time to develop a steady stream of consistent cash and really close in on that 1 mil Pokeyen from scratch. Alright, there's the first 1x31. It's a female, and it's in special attack. So a pretty bad first one, but still super happy with it. Probably only goes for around 4K. Ooh, that's a really interesting Magikarp. Definitely worth noting. It's almost 20, like 5 a plus across and many, many stats. Really cool. And it has Naive Nature, which is a good mixed nature. That could be a really good... That's a really, really interesting, like, starting dragon mixed breeder. You could use this to breed with something else and then prep and make that come out of male and breed it with something like a Dragonite or a Dratini or Hydreigon. Some sort of dragon that wants to be mixed. This could be a really good breeding start for. Okay, I'm not getting the best luck with Magikarp. I'm down to around 13 Safari Balls, I think. So I'm going to go ahead. This will be the last one I'm going to catch. And I'm going to start running around in this grass. I have a ton of steps left, of course, because I was just fishing for Magikarp, which I believe only takes around 5 steps per fish. It might just be... Actually, I think it's 1. I think it's 1 step per fish, which is hilarious. I actually don't have Tangela in my decks. That would have been great. Probably should have just Pokeballed that or Safari Balled that only since I don't have it in my decks yet. But yeah, I'm going to try to run around the grass here for a little bit. Maybe catch some cool like monster breeders. Like if this Rhyhorn came out good, that would be awesome because he's like a monster group, egg group breeder, which is a very, very nice egg group, pretty expensive stuff. But he's going to flee. That's okay. I'm going to use some more of my steps, run back and forth in this grass, and see you guys with any notable Pokemon. Okay, here's a Chansey encounter. Pretty cool. Pretty happy with that. If by some act of extreme luck I catch this Chansey and it had a lucky egg, just kidding, that would never ever happen. But if that did happen, it could just be the end of the series right there. So pretty interesting stuff. This catch is a tight one. It's like almost notable, especially because these top 3 IVs are 25 plus. But the fact that it's attack and special attack are 2 of the IVs in this situation, it almost makes it so like one of them isn't really there. So it's actually only a 3 25 plus Pokemon. So honestly, I'm not even going to mark it as noted. I think it's a really important factor when marking a Pokemon as noted. It's really tight and it's really close and it's a really personal call sometimes. But I think that one is actually not quite good enough. And there's a Scyther encounter, a nice commentary into a rare encounter. I only have 2 Safari Balls left. He'll either flee or maybe I'll run out of balls. I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. He's going to flee. You know what? Fair enough. All right, last catch of this trip because this was the last Safari Ball I had. There's the Ding Dong. Not super great luck at all. I think I only had that one times 31 Pokemon. Pretty poor luck actually on that run. I'm going to go ahead and check my PC though to see if I missed anything. Honestly, I actually might be able to sell this Nidoran male for around 2K. It's literally only going to net me 1K profit. The one that I almost noted, but it's literally worth it, dude. It's absolutely worth it. I really just want to get every little bit of Pokeyen that I can right now. So, I mean, I'll put it up, dude. Sure, fair enough. Okay, and then look, I only caught one times 31 Pokemon. Pretty crazy. It's a female Magikarp. So let's sort by egg group, dragon, 31 special attack, sort by lowest price. Only going to be around 3,500 Pokeyen. That's crazy. I wonder if it'll go for more. I doubt it'll go for more in the water B egg group, especially since there's so many Magikarps listed. But yeah, even lower. That's crazy. Definitely a little unfortunate. I'm going to put it up for 3,499. That's it. That's all I got from that Safari run. That was one of the worst Safari runs I've had by far for sure. But some days that's how it goes. And, what can you do? Okay, there actually was this noted Magikarp, which is a pretty cool catch. I'm surprised I almost forgot about that one. Let's go ahead and try to find a price check for this one. This was a noted Magikarp, and it's going to be a little awkward to price check. Not going to lie. I'm going to go ahead and do 25 there. No attack. So 0, excuse me, 20, 25, 25, 20. I guess this is going to be the best way to view it. We'll see. 5K. What if I put the nature as naive? It might be worth doing that because I feel like it's going to be pretty interesting. I might be able to sell this. This one's much better, but very comparable. I might be able to sell this carp for around 8K. It's a pretty interesting breeder. Yeah, that one's naive and it has all the stats. I might be able to sell this carp for around 6 to 8K. That'd be my guesstimate. I'll probably put it up for 6K to really make sure it sells. Maybe I'll do 699. How about that? That's probably a fair price. I'm going to hope that Magikarp sells. But yeah, not much to go off of in that Safari trip. Okay, I'm going to do something a little risky. This Cubone is a really, really, really nice physical breeder that I've been thinking about what to do with. Like, should I buy a Pokemon and breed it myself? I think I'm just going to sell it. This is a really difficult Pokemon to price and sell. I really think it should be worth around 100K or maybe like 80K. I'm probably going to try to sell it for that. I just don't know if someone's going to be able to find it and buy it for that price is going to be the issue. I think I'm going to try to list it for $79.99, and I think that's a fair price. It has so this is just a perfect breeder because you can put it with a male of the species you're looking for in the monster egg group. Brace the attack on the Pokemon that you have, the female, and then Everstone the nature. The fact that it has nature, the perfect nature for all of the stats that it has, and you just need to brace the attack, really makes this an incredible breeder. Maybe I should go 59.99. I'm just not sure. I think it's more realistic. It's hard, man. I'm gonna search it. I already searched it once, but it's difficult. So let me do 0 attack, 25 plus there, 25 plus there. Search lowest, but then if you sort, so there it's very cheap for anything with just those stats. But then if you sort by nature and do adamant, the adamant nature is what's so huge. It spikes up to 200k. It's obviously not worth 200k. I would say it's probably worth around 80 to 100k, but it's a hard guess to draw. It's a hard sell. It's a complicated, specific niche sell. And I think it's probably better to use it as a breeder, but I don't know if I want to put in that capital and that value and that, risk to worry about that. So I'm going to list it for 80k and just hope that sells eventually. Okay, I'm really just going through my boxes right now and looking through all the Pokemon that I need to kind of sell or do something with. So there's the Skarmory. That's pretty interesting. It has some stats, and it is adamant, but people don't really want adamant on a Skarmory. I'm probably just going to go ahead and list it for the cheapest Skarmory price. And someone like might get a slightly good deal on it because of that, but not really. It's not that crazy of a buy. I should be able to put it for... I'll just put it for 3498. I was thinking putting it for like 3999 and just waiting a couple days, but it's just 500 Pokeyen difference, so I'm not super pressed about it. But I want to keep browsing through my boxes and just seeing what I can sell off. I do have some noted Pokemon that I either don't need anymore or can sell for a decent price. I'm wondering if it's worth to sell this Machamp or if I want to keep it for my own breeding purposes. I think it's definitely worth to sell it because Machamp just doesn't need the special attack. I think I'm going to end up selling this Machamp. Plus, the naive nature is bad for it. I would love to breed my own Trick Room Machamp on this account at some point, or like talk about building my own team at some point. That'd be super cool. But yeah, at this point, I think I'm going to sell this Machamp. I'm going to take the Flame Orb off. I'm gonna check the price on it. All right, this Machamp is interesting. The fact that it's naive nature is actually huge because people are going to use it to breed a mixed kind of attacker, maybe like Infernape or something of the sort. Maybe I should look for a cheap Chimchar if possible and breed it. Because I could Everstone this Machamp. The fact that it has 30 special attack and 30 attack is huge. I could Everstone the Machamp and then brace the speed from a Chimchar and make an insane Infernape. I'll double check to see if it's worth, but if not, I'll probably just end up selling this Machamp for around 40 to 60k. Okay, yeah, I think it's going to be worth to go ahead and try to sell this Machamp. I'm going to try to sell it for, I think, $39.99. But that'll also be a long sell. I'm really just throwing through my boxes and trying to find scraps and pieces that might be able to help inch me closer and closer to that 1 million Pokeyen. But that's really where I'm at. I'm just trying to fill my listings up with everything I can and going from there. Okay, I do have some Scythers to sell, which should go for around 5k a piece, so that's pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and put these up for $4,997. I'm going to copy that price. I see 2 right here in my boxes. Yep, no other stats. Those should be safe to list for that price. Wonder if I'm missing any other sort of Safari Zone rare spawns that I should be looking for. I do have this Bulbasaur as well. Yeah, this is the one that I caught in the wild. I didn't use this at all. This might be super worth. What's the cheapest Bulbasaur right now? They're pretty cheap, though. I'd honestly rather just hang on to that Bulbasaur. That's totally fine. Any other Pokemon? I have the Skarmory. I believe that was 3498. I'm just selling Pokemon with any sort of decent base value at the moment. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and call it here for this episode. I really feel myself inching closer and closer to that 1 million Pokeyen, and I can taste it. I'm thriving for it. I can't wait. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys liked this video. Go ahead and like this video physically if you did. Also, subscribe to see more PokeMMO content. Check out all the links below in the description to check out more PokeMMO content. There's a ton of playlists there. You can also join my Discord link below to come ask questions, get price checks on Pokemon, meet people who really care about this game, see some Swarms and Phenos called in chat. That's really cool if you want to stay up to date on really fast events in PokeMMO. Also, maybe consider becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month if you think it's worth that extra support. If not, super fair, I understand. And thank you guys so very much for your time. I always aim and I always hope that my videos are worth your guys' time. So thank you so much. Have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you next episode on Road to 1 Million Pokeyen from Scratch.